What's up, you guys? Namakan here, bringing you my perspective as to what entertainment is bringing us. And today I will be talking about Papa Roach's fifth studio album, The Paramour Sessions, released on September 12th, 2006. While this album received mixed reviews, the album was a commercial success, having been certified gold in America, meaning it has sold over 500,000 copies in the US alone. This album peaked at number 17, but Papa Roach was never known to be a top charter for albums. Their highest charting album was Love, Hate, Tragedy, and that album sold nowhere near as much as Infest, its predecessor. Papa Roach was a band I used to listen to a lot back when I was in high school. They were considered one of my favorite bands in the alternative metal genre. Nowadays, I do not go back to this band as often anymore, as they're now one of my regret bands. I used to listen to the Paramour Sessions a lot a few years ago, so it has been a while since I've heard it in full. So let's go track by track on Papa Roach's fifth studio album. So let's go start off with the single "To Be Loved." Now it was a single. It was the lead single. It came out a month before the album came out, and it continues the hard rock sound that Papa Roach has been focusing on since the previous album, Getting Away with Murder. This song was used as the official theme song for WWE Raw for 3 years in 2006 through 2009. It was also used to promote the movie Never Back Down. It was a pretty big hit on rock radio, reaching the top 10 on the mainstream rock charts, and it is certified gold. Honestly, for what it is, the song is okay. It's a little generic for my liking for what it is. It's a fine song. I for sure will not seek it out. The next song is called Alive. This album was produced by Howard Benson, who also produced Papa Roach's previous album, Getting Away with Murder. Howard is a prolific producer who has produced albums for notable bands include 3 Days Grace, Less Than Jake, My Chemical Romance, the All-American Rejects, and POD. Along with the fact that both the Paramour Sessions and Getting Away with Murder were signed under Geffen Records. The next song is called Crash. This song is fun. This song is about someone who doesn't want to be normal and wants to stand out. Papa Roach is not known for having good lyrics, but the song itself is alright. It's pretty fun. I like the chorus of this song. The next song is called The World Around You. This is just a generic love gone wrong song. The chorus is fine, but the guitar riffs aren't anything special. The instrumentations are not doing it for me. Production is mid. It's just generic. That's literally the whole theme of this album in particular. It's just a majority of these songs are just generic. The next song is probably the most popular song on the album, Forever. This song was written by Papa Roach's original drummer, Dave Buckner, was going through a divorce, and Jacob E. Shaddix was going through 8 years of drugs. The song charted on the Hot 100, peaked at number 55, and it peaked on number 2 on both the mainstream and alt rock charts. It is certified platinum in the US. It was the biggest rock song according to the mainstream rock outlets. This song was a big success for Papa Roach. It is their second highest charting song to date, behind Scars. Yeah, this song was everywhere at the time. This was a big deal for the band. I still hear this song on rock radio on occasion. The next song is called I Devise My Own Demise. Speaking of Dave Buckner, this was the last album he participated with the band with. After the Paramour Sessions, he left the band. The reasons why he left is unknown. He was replaced by Tony Palermo, who was the former drummer of Unwritten Law. The next song is called Time Is Running Out, which is another single released for the album. This is Papa Roach's attempt to enter mainstream radio, and honestly, I think they failed. This song is so corny. Honestly, a lot of the songs in the Paramour Sessions is Papa Roach trying to become more mainstream, but they already did with Infest. And I feel like this is them desperately trying to get more playing time on both MTV and pop radio. The next song is called What Do You Do? This is them trying to be like Bon Jovi, and it's just another corny pop rock anthem. This song is about an individual having trouble trying to fit into the real world. It is a topic that has been done hundreds of times, and Papa Roach didn't bring anything new to the table. The next song is called My Heart is a Fist. This song features Travis Barker from Blink-182. Honestly, I didn't even notice he was there because of how bland the song was. The drums don't even sound all that different from the other songs for the album, so I'm guessing he was just there for a paycheck. The next song is called No More Secrets. Finally, a Papa Roach song that I find to be decent. This is one of the very few deep cuts that I find some enjoyment in. It's fast, it's fun, and it gets the job done. It's honestly one of the few songs from the Paramour Sessions that I remember listening to. The next song is called Reckless. This was apparently the last single for the album, and honestly, no wonder it went nowhere. This is Papa Roach trying to sound like 90s Aerosmith, and honestly, this sucks. It sucks. Why would you make a song based on Aerosmith's sellout decade? It's literally another poppy, corny, cheesy song from Papa Roach. The next song is called The Fire. Back when I used to listen to Papa Roach in high school, my favorite album from them was, you guessed it, Infest. I used to listen to that album a lot, along with Getting Away with Murder and the Paramour Sessions. I was also paying attention to their new album at the time, Crooked Teeth. I remember liking the singles like Help and American Dreams back when they were played on the radio. The last song is called Roses on My Grave. This song was made to honor Jacob E. Shaddix's grandfather, Howard Roach, the band's namesake. Shaddix's grandfather committed suicide in 2006 following an unspecified form of terminal cancer that he was suffering from. Honestly, while I understand that it has a sentimental value, this song it's so lame. It's such a lame way to end an album. Like, we gotta stop using the orchestra in the background to act like it's the final song of the album. I feel like that was a trend that needed to die. I'm not sure if musicians still use that trend, but honestly, it's just it's just so overdone to me. I'm gonna be honest, the Paramour Sessions, this album sucks. Honestly, like, a lot of corny, cheesy songs, a lot of bland songs, forgettable songs, some decent songs like To Be Loved Forever, and No More Secrets, but honestly, bro, just go listen to some other bands that were in the same genre as Papa Roach. Literally, I would rather go back to Nickelback than Papa Roach. Like, if you want to listen to some better alternative metal outlets during that time, go listen to Chevelle, go listen to Shinedown, go listen to Linkin Park, and go listen to System of a Down, for crying out loud. At the time, they have made so much better material than what Papa Roach is offering. Like, seriously. Yeah, hell, I even say go back to 3 Days Grace. As much as I don't go back to 3 Days Grace as often anymore, but 1X is genuinely good. I really like that album. Yeah. But 3 Days Grace has that going for it. There's nothing that Papa Roach is offered to me besides some tracks from Infest. I mean, I still vibe to Last Resort and Blood Brothers. Hell, I even find the Getting Away with Murder, the song, to be all right. But otherwise, this album sucks. This band sucks. I regret loving this band back when I was in high school. This is one of my regret bands. This album gets I would say a 1.5 out of 5 because there's some decent tracks, but overall, this product is absolutely lackluster. This album has nothing to offer for me. So honestly, I would not. I would skip this album if you ask me. Like this album has nothing to offer for the metal genre, and honestly, just just go listen to some other band. Just go listen to some other bands that I mentioned. If you want to listen to the album for some reason, I will put the link to it down in the description down below. For those of you that have heard the Paramour Sessions, did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you want to, you can also listen to. You can also follow me on Instagram, backlog, and other boxes down in the description down below. This is Don Khan. I'll see you all next time.